All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth and truth and sincerity. All right, in this particular video, I want to touch on the battle at the border. This is what they calling it. The battle at the border. Why? Because you have state versus government. You have Texas saying going against the Supreme Court, going against the White House. Now you have the American people standing with Texas. Texas are saying that they're going to secure their own border because the U.S. President Joe Biden, can't do it, that he's not doing it. In fact, they already are hip to America's or to the elite's New World Order agenda. This is why you see sedition happening. They already hip to it. They saw Biden when he said, immediately surge the border. If he becomes president, surge the border. He told all the immigrants, surge the border. He was going to dissolve the border for a greater plan. They see millions, not millions, they see thousands of people flooding the border. A lot of them being military-aged men, not no fucking babies, no toddlers, and shit like that. You're talking about military-aged men and barely any women. You're talking about men of fighting age coming over. And you have a lot of ex-military, they see this and they understand exactly what's going on. All right? It's a lot of people coming into that border, a lot of enemies of America. They understand that Joe Biden was on payroll from the Chinese. Right? So, you got the people, they are hip to Esau's, the elite's New World Order agenda. And you got a lot of them rallying up and they're going to the border to secure it because they're saying that Biden is not doing it as the president. So you have sedition. Sedition means what? A rebellion against the government, a rising up against the government, man. The powers. All right? So you have the battle at the border. You see it right here. It says, take our border back. As a matter of fact, let's get this. 2nd Ezra 15, and let's start at 16. And we read. It says, for there shall be sedition amongst men. Now, sedition is what? That rising up against the government. Right? That rebellion against the government. And we see that happening. We've seen it happen in 2021 with the march on the Capitol, January 6th, the insurrection. We seen that happen when they got, and right there, they understood that the elections were going to be stolen, and so forth and so on. So guess what? The American people rose up and they marched on the Capitol. We saw what happened there. And we see it happen again. The American people rallying up and having a convoy go down there to Texas to take back the border, to secure the border themselves. But they're saying to what? To take back the border. To take something that's a physical thing. You're not asking. You're going there and you're applying pressure. You're applying force. Right? So they're going there to take back the border. It says, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings, nor princes, and their course of their action shall stand, and their power. So we see the prophecy jumping off of the page right now. I'm on a plantation, so let's look at this video real quick, and I have to, handle my scandal, all right?
Turn now to the battle at the border this morning. The Take Our Border Back convoy says it will drive from Virginia Beach to Eagle Pass this weekend.
According to a release from the group, the trucks will branch off to hold rallies across Arizona, California, and Texas. The convoy comes at a time when Texas lawmakers and the Biden administration continue to battle over razor wire along the Rio Grande. The Biden administration accuses Texas of interfering with federal enforcement of immigration law.
Do they need to?
Because what's going to happen? You have federal law to protect immigrants and undocumented immigrants, man. You have federal law. So what happens when they go down there? Because they're going down there with guns. They're going strapped. You got ex-Green Berets, ex-military, ex-law enforcement, possibly militias sprinkled in there, all heading down to the border. To do what? To take back the border. If shit gets crazy, then what will happen? Will martial law be implemented? Because don't forget, it was a false flag. Well, this neither here nor there. For those who, I'm trying to avoid, getting this video struck. But January 6th, they say that was a false flag. So with that information, what will happen right now at this, the convoy, convoy going to Texas? What will happen then? All right. Hold on, I gotta handle something real quick. Hold on. It's lucky on that. I'm on a plantation, so y'all keep my head on the swivel. I gotta handle some things from time to time. But anyway, right. So what do you think is going to happen if they say there was a false flag January 6th? What you think is going to happen with this convoy going to Texas? They already said that, guess what? They have a list of names of agent provocateurs that's already on their way. That's, I guess, planning on going down there. And they're warning those agent provocateurs that don't come and start no shit.
Braxton, what's going on, man?